Hey Virgo.
Okay, we're going to do the bow and arrow spread here. And under the deck is the Queen of Cups. So she's sort of, for me, come to represent when we need to just open up and trust our feelings. So if you've been sort of locked down, and a lot of us, I think, do this without realizing it, sort of shut down emotionally to some situation, underlying the Queen is asking us to open up. It's very difficult. Focus this week is the Ten of Wands. So we're feeling overburdened. The lesson in this card is that um, you're carrying this heavy load by your own choice, and that you can just put it down or ask for help. So make sure if you're feeling very overburdened that you look to where you can sort of delegate or prioritize things, and that, some things really maybe not as important as you're feeling and can wait, or you might be able to delegate or speak up and say, oh, I need some help with this. I have too much going on right now. Another card influencing the situation is the Seven of Pentacles. So this points to times in our life when there is a process unfolding and that we need to be patient because there's nothing we can do to speed up the process. Some things just take as long as they take. For example, children growing up or crops growing and producing, the vegetables or whatever. There's no amount of worrying or nagging or stressing or um, anything is going to change that. So it could potentially just be that this is just a situation where you are going to feel overburdened. Um, and so a little bit of acceptance might be needed as well. Or it could be that you've been patient and you're realizing that this is not a process, but the status quo. And then you definitely need to take action because if you've given it as long as the process should take and then some, then you need to take action because then um, it's an issue. Okay, another foundation card is the Eight of Wands. So maybe all of this happened very fast and it kind of took you off guard. Or things have happened in the past that have made you cautious because they kind of happened so fast. You felt like um, you weren't in control. So I think this does go back to the Queen of Cups, where we want to feel in control, especially of our emotions. Eight of Wands. Wands are passion and things that have us really fired up. Maybe we got really excited really fast and then shut down or hurt because it didn't work out the way we had hoped, and so we're just not. We just don't want to put ourselves out there. Unfortunately, if we never put ourselves out there, we may never have another opportunity. Something in the recent past, the Four of Wands. So this is often known as the marriage card. In this deck, it's really like this happy couple. Um, they're kind of, there's almost like a circular, like they're kind of in this cocoon or this, they're isolated in this place together, and it's great. Um, this is also a foundational card, so it's milestones in people's lives that are exciting, like your first date, your sweet 16, turning 18, going to college, getting into college, graduating from college, getting married, having a baby, all those types of milestone occasions. Um, so I'm getting the sense that the honeymoon period is over. Um, and it's beginning to feel like a burden. Yeah. What you want most out of the situation. Oh my God, temperance just haunts me, doesn't it? We've had this come up for months now. Balance. We're craving the balance, though. This isn't what we want most. And it's a good card to want most. To want balance. And we do have these butterflies here. Whoops. There. We want to transform our lives and have more balance, which absolutely, if we're feeling overburdened, we want to unburden ourselves and bring some more balance in our lives. How much time? Okay, I have time. Near future, the Five of Pentacles. So we're really feeling like we don't have anyone to lighten our load, to lighten that Ten of Wands feeling. This is a beautiful card. If you can see in the background this bright light, it's like if she would just peek around the tree, she would see like this support. I see this light as support. And that, I feel like, again, like the Queen of Cups, that we've just kind of been protecting ourselves. Maybe we feel like we're protecting our child by withdrawing. But we're doing it to the exclusion of others and situations that can be beneficial to us. So the caution of this card is just to make sure that you are considering all the options and possibilities, because there are options available and ways to get help out there to help unburden this Ten of Wands. Some overall cards. We have the Page of Swords. Yep, and we need to, in order to effectively unburden ourselves, we need to communicate effectively. So this is a message. I feel like it's us communicating, but it can be a message received. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, so we communicate our needs and we get the Three of Wands. We get a higher perspective, a new outlook on things. And our passion's going to come back. And we need to open ourselves up like that queen, the Queen of Cups. We see where we're going now. We see the light that was blocked, right? It was blocked in this. It was behind this tree and we were looking the other way. But the Page of Swords kind of cuts through all the unnecessary things and really prioritizes things in our lives and helps us communicate our needs clearly. And in doing that will help us bring back the balance that we're craving and unburden this poor horse or ourselves. She's sitting by a tree here. She's trying to be patient. And she's sitting here by the tree, she's like, but then when we get to this card, she's more hiding behind the tree. So we need to come out of our shells and speak up this week, I think. So it's always a good idea to practice what you're going to say or run it by some people that you trust to give you constructive feedback and not just say, oh yeah, it's great. Just yes you. A sword type person's always good for that. And really clarify your goals and what you're going to communicate. And then you're going to be able to clearly see again. So this is going to be a great week. We're going to figure out a way to unburden some part of our lives. and gain a higher perspective and get some passion back because, okay, we know where we're going now. We're so overburdened. We kind of got lost our way. You know, she also seems like she's kind of lost her way in the forest. So we got a little bit off track this week somehow, but we're going to come back strong. I think we're going to have to open up some. So thank you so much for stopping by today. Bye.